All right, guys, let's ride this wave. Let's ride this wave. How you doing? So I'm gonna stay out here until I start seeing Z's until I get sleepy. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. How y'all doing? It's Jay Maria on a love exchange. Anyways, it's a spiritual hot fucking mess on earth. Everybody feeling it. Ain't nobody safe. Ain't nobody safe that I be counting my tarot cards and shit like I better have 78 in this right away. I better have 70 in that. I better have 44 oracles in that. Stuff just keep disappearing, man. And it's disappearing because there's a purging going on. So there's a lot of stuff disappearing around us. Like we losing stuff in our house. Like things just disappear out of nowhere. Like it was there and then it's gone. Spiritual fucking mess is going on because we have to understand. See, I gotta watch how we talk because I'm talking, spirit talking through me. I'm just gonna let it happen how it happens. Yeah, so all right, bye bye, Jay. We are showing you that the invisible realm is very real. That's what we're showing you. We're showing you that the spiritual realm is very real. So a lot of stuff is going to be phenomenally, like mystically happening around you. You're going to start seeing that you have powers with your mind, that whatever you think about, you can manifest it in like a magnet. You can bring it towards you, you know? It's a spiritual mess in the heavens. That's why it's a spiritual mess on earth. So that the alignment can happen, so that the new beginning, the new kingdom that has always been here, you'll be able to enjoy it. Your kingdom come will be now. Your heaven on earth would be heaven and not hell on earth. It's your birthright. You're a god if you're a man. You're a goddess if you're a woman. This is your birthright. You're a royal. Breathing air is for free. And we get taxed to live on the land that the universe built for us for free. It's a spiritual mess on earth. It's a spiritual mess on earth. So, Spirit, what is the message for us? We're talking about a new beginning, a new love. And we're talking about a new spiritual love because the universe wants to come in and love you. The universe wants to spend time with you. The universe wants you to get to know the universe. You know what the universe is? The universe is within you. You got to look deep within you in the darkness. That's where your protection lies. That's where you're safe. And that is what will bring you balance in your situation. There's many levels and dimensions of love. Tough love, self-love, rough love. There's a lot. And in order to move forward, we have to balance things out by healing both our spiritual body, the aroma body, the essence, the energy that lives forever in our physical body. We have to do both. And that is why we get left out in the cold. We feel left out in the cold because it's like spiritually we're going one way, but we're religiously stuck one way. So a lot of people got one foot in the church, one foot out the church. A lot of people want to be spiritual, but because of what they were taught from religion to religion, look what it's doing to our people. It's leaving us out in the cold. If religion was so good for us, why are we being left out in the cold? Why are we being left out in the cold if it was so good? Shouldn't we go inside this building that looks like a church, maybe a Catholic church, for saving, for protection, for safety? Many, many, many moons ago, colored people, you know, Learn to love each other and work together, because that's how they were created to be. We're What makes us great is that we're many, many, many shades of greatness. Look at this person's more yellow in color. This person's more, black in color. But both of them are being left out of a religious place, a holy temple, a spiritual place, a sacred place. Five of Pentacles, where you're supposed to have joy, peace, harmony, balance. But they rather stay out here in the cold and stay together than to believe in something that will not give them what it exudes. And it looks beautiful, but it doesn't feel beautiful, because they feel like this. They feel cold. This man right here is on crutches. This woman, she's barefoot. She's barefoot. He look like he has socks on and one shoe, it looks like. And he can't walk. We need to learn how to work together to make this an infinite connection. We have to put the number 3 in this to make this a 5 plus 3, which is 8, which is an infinite completion of balancing your spiritual self and your physical self, which is resonate the 0 point energy, grounding yourself at 0 to accept your higher self and your lower self, your negative self and your positive self, the good and the bad parts of you. You have to love every parts of you, and you have to take the lesson from the tough lessons that you experienced in life. We are humans. Life happens through us, not to us. Human, the experience is non-stop. It is continuous. It will not stop. The sun will not stop to shine on time for us every day. The moon will not cease to shine the light in the darkness for us every day. The sun will shine everything for you in the day. Wherever you want to go explore something in the dark, it's up to you. The sun has your back. It's still going to do what it's promised and set to do. We need to promise and set to do us individually, spiritually, to take care of us physically, so that the 5D and 3D realm is not so hard on us. Because right now, a lot of people can't sleep. A lot of people are feeling sickness in their bodies. A lot of people are experiencing illness coming in really fast. They're declining really fast. You're losing weight really fast, or you're gaining weight really fast. You're losing your hair. You're losing sleep. You can't keep yourself together. You're thinking about everything. You're thinking like a million things in 1 second. You wake up worried, frustrated. You're just a hot spiritual mess. Spirit wants you to get to know them by just sitting down and doing nothing and saying nothing and just breathing. Because you're a human. Life happens through you. And through you as a human, there's spiritual, angelic beings that love you, that came before you, and that are here for you, to help you in the now, right now, to help free you from the bondage that is chaining you to the devil you perceive to be the devil in your life, which is actually the love of your life. Just because you white don't mean this person don't love you. Just because you black doesn't mean this person don't love you. The beautiful thing about love is when two separate people come together as one, a new beginning has started. So we no longer need this church. Where there's two people gathered together, we will uplift each other together. We will start a church on our own where there will be balance. There will be no segregation. There will be no hating. There will be no division. There will be no labels because we will be safe to come as we are. Whether we have shoes or not, whether we have one shoe and one sock or not, whether we crip walking or moon walking to the church. We never gonna let a structure, a foundation to cause segregation to keep us hating when we should be coming together as one and elevating and procreating. Huh. Let me get a sip of my June mix. Ow. This spiritual realm is crazy. The sun and the moon witness everything. Ain't nothing new up under the sun. Nothing new up under the sun. Y'all come over here, babies. Nothing new up under the sun. So everything we want to learn about what it means to have the Holy Trinity live in us and through us, you have to believe in what you cannot see. Mind, body, soul, spirit. You have to believe in what you cannot see, beloved. Mind, body, soul, spirit. That is what will gift you abundance. You want abundance. You want your ancestors to come make this a carriage to have, your counterpart, whoever you want to celebrate this. You want to celebrate your homegirls. You want to celebrate with your groomsmen. You want to celebrate something abundant, something that will fulfill you emotionally and spiritually. And you're ready to make that offer to one person. Okay, divine masculine, you talking. Okay, so the divine masculine is thinking about it. So your man is thinking about it. And he's also thinking about religion. Because obviously you're somebody that's spiritually free. You don't have no bondage. Whoops. You see how that is? That's what happens. There's always an interference energy that is coming to try to block the masculine because they do not want the masculine to wake up from the mind control from religious factors, addictions and all that. He doesn't need that. And he thinks he need to be here because that's where they sage. So a lot of them have like deals with the devil, and the devil is running the church. Damn, this deep. Oh Lord, I might have to take another sip of my June mix. So he's thinking about leaving the church because somebody he loves is not part of his religion. Maybe you're a Muslim and he's 7 days. Maybe you're a Baptist and and I don't know, you like motorcycles and he likes to ride a minivan. Like, it's just something stupid that's keeping y'all from being together. And he doesn't want to let his family down. He doesn't want to break a promise to them because he promised something to them. So in this situation, he promised something to them where he's supposed to have his family. Okay, so this is an arrangement. He's being set up to marry somebody that he doesn't want to marry, or he's forced to be a father and he doesn't want to be a father. And some of them are forced to leave their church or I'm seeing men that's doing magic. What do you call that? Masons. Like a cult. They're forced to leave a cult to be with a female that's spiritually free. Somebody like love trees and things like that. Maybe somebody that is okay with being home and somebody that no matter how wrong this person did, they love them unconditionally. And so it's like now everything is surfaced and he's just having to think really deep about it. He's in his feelings. His heart chakra is starting to spin a wheel of fortune towards, a miraculous healing, because he's never been in his feelings. He's always just been doing what he want, how he want, and not caring and being controlled by these people. Maybe he a witch slayer or something, you know. Maybe he's somebody that condemn people to hell and bring them to his people to eat or whatever. I don't know. Maybe he trafficking. He doing something that he ain't got no business doing, but he's doing it because his father did it and his father's father did it, and he thinks that he's supposed to do it because everybody did it, and he's not realizing that he has to break free from what his fathers and fathers and fathers and forefathers did. He has to break free from that and just do him. So that means he's always doing things for everybody else but him. So the light bulbs went out, the masculine gotta go buy it and put it in. You know, take the trash out. He's just been controlled by a lot of women. You see? And he's kneeling before a woman. And I know this kind of respect is because of a religious woman. A religious woman is the factor in this man's life. A woman who thinks she's God, but she does not have the birthright to be God, because every human is free. We all have free will. So it doesn't matter if this person is your mother. They can't tell you what to do or how to do it, and they can't tell you who to love and when to love. So she wants you to marry somebody in the church, or she wants you to marry somebody in your tradition, or she wants you to marry somebody in your religion. Take the message how it resonates. This person that you're in love with, that person's mother is blocking you from being with that person, the love of your life. So now you got to make a decision to break somebody's heart. Break your mama heart. Shit, your mama lived her life. Go live your life with the one you love and run away. Fuck the factors that's blocking you. I would never suggest to, yeah, see? And this is what's cutting swords in his mind, body, and soul. But healing is here because he's contemplating, like, damn, I did wrong. You see them 3 swords? He's like, damn, I did wrong to one person, 2 person, 3 person, and the third person is him. And there's a third person coming from him. So that means the golden phallus has been erected. Yep, it's been erected. And even though it's an emotional situation, because swords are, really like messed up communication that came in that really put you in your feelings. This is a hot spiritual mess, but there's a gift in it. 5, peace, balance. Balance in love, balance in health, balance in finances. So whatever is created in this situation, because this person is asleep. So if this person is sleep and they're not really sleeping, because this person is contemplating. This person is not sleeping. They contemplating about wow, I could have fell into some shit, but damn, or damn, I fell into shit. How am I gonna fix this shit? His golden phallus got somebody pregnant in the church or in his religion or in his cult, or somebody at his job, somebody in his spiritual mess, his life. He's thinking about what he did, and spirit came to help because this is in reverse. So everybody is starting to not cry and feel the pain over this third party situation the way it was, because the man was getting away with a lot of stuff because the feminine wasn't speaking up. It's very important as a woman to speak up. Speak up. If you don't like something, speak your truth. Not speaking your truth caused you to lose a lot of money, and it caused you to decline in health. And because you decline in health, it affected your wealth. Your heart chakra got messed up. And so see, from the situation where he was sitting and sleeping and the golden phallus was erected, it brought a Libra situation in this situation. So a lot of you are going to have a baby that is either going to be a Libra. You see, here it goes again. And whatever happened in that situation where you was laying down and your royal dick was up, it created a balance. And blue in America is symbolic to a boy. So you had a son, or you're going to have a son with somebody else, and you're feeding crops to the mom. You want to work it out by being with the child, and you don't want to be with the mom that created the child. Wow. And because you were wrong about what happened, justice is here. So justice is here. So if you're feeding her crops and she thinks you have all this, and probably you do, and you do look like it, even though you got leggings and it looked like you got high socks on or whatever. She looks like she has less money than you, so definitely this is a karmic woman because she's stuck in a karmic cycle. When we choose to be karmics, it's because we keep doing things that do not serve us, to use our creativity and our gift from the creator to balance our entirety out by any means necessary, by being the owners and co-creators of the universe, and bringing balance back to earth how we see fit. So anyways, he doesn't perceive you to be divine, he perceives you to be a karmic. And because of his divine feminine, you know he's balanced on his end. And because you have a great piece of him, which is you have his gems, you see, golden phallus. Maybe some of y'all got 3 kids with this person, because there's some 2 right here. But this person, there's a particular son created, and this son is going to help this mom heal, where she's no longer want to be a beggar and begging people to love her. She's going to love herself and rise, and she's no longer going to be a karmic. For some of the karmics, they're going to graduate and become a divine feminine and really really start to take care of their pussy better and embody a yoni, to never let a man come in and give them crops. So justice is here. So this person is so mad that this man is giving them crops, and this man they know has more. They're gonna go to the court system to keep this kid away, out of bitterness, out of jealousy. And they lost a lot of strength in this situation. And this situation, this Libra situation, see, I'm telling you, because you've seen them scales on that card, that's balance. This child was created to bring balance to the world in a way that has never been seen before. So we're going to have a lot of warrior babies being built. So about the emperor, the divine feminine knew there was a third party situation that was coming in to block her union. That's that chalice right there, that's that yoni, that's that v, that's that la pusieta right there. You feel me? So for a lot of divine feminines, they're experiencing infertility, they're experiencing a lot of health issues, and really you're the one making yourself sick. I'm sorry. I'm like, man, you about to die and you still crying yourself to sleep about a situation that already happened. If you can't accept to be a bonus mom, then you need to exit. And if you can't be a righteous woman to treat this child the way you would treat your child, because you still messing with the emperor, you still messing with the divine masculine. So if the karmic don't want to leave the divine masculine and you don't want to leave the divine masculine, y'all better just have a open, you know, relationship, or move in together and live like that. Or you're gonna have to wake up and get yourself out this situation, because ain't nobody hurting you but you. This thing looked like she wrapped up in toilet paper, and she overreacting about this situation like it's so bad. And I bet you her man still love her. See, he's in reverse. So he doesn't want to be immature no more. You know, he doesn't want to be immature no more. And he doesn't want to deal with anybody that has the number 3 in their date of birth, because he's the 3 and it's all about him. So if you somebody else that exude a holy trinity and your power is more than his, and you know you get more attention than him, and you just too much of an emotional hot freaking mess and too childish for him, and he already childish, he gonna be like, man, bye. See, even over here he look rich, but he not, because he dead. He ain't got no soul, because he's making offers, and he's hiding all the stuff that he got probably up under this hat, because he don't got no hair like that, and he got this big old sack under his hat. He's hiding some things subconsciously. He's keeping some information away. So he's coming in to say like, hey, I'll be your man, I'll be your knight in shining armor and things like that. And he in reverse. So he's really not a man. He's actually a little boy who wants to play, to play love, you know. And you know there's a death, rebirth, transformation, because that's not how you play with a divine feminine. So spirit came in to give her some emotional help by, you know, bathing her in the water, you know, healing her in the water, healing her in spirit, you know, spirit stepping through spirit. Spirit is a portal, spirit is a mirror. So right now they begin to reflect everything to her, because she was crying and she was at the crossroad of her life. She didn't know what to do. She didn't know whether to go left or right about this man and his bad offer that really was the death of her loving him. But you know, baby, he's trying. You know, he got tighter leggings on now and tighter socks on now. So, and he wrapping his hair to protect his little bit of hair. So I guess he's just trying to hide his magic, you know, of brainwashing you, and you're like not putting up with his BS anymore. You're like deaf to that, whatever. I'll accept spiritual love, and I'll accept the spiritual healing to heal myself. And I no longer want to continue passionately stalking somebody else, because my man did not shine the light on me. So I will shine the light on me, and I will not go on Facebook, Instagram, or any kind of social media, or check his phone or check his time slot to see what was the last time he was on the phone. I'm not going to do all that. I'm going to shine the light on me passionately, and I'm going to, you know, walk it out. Walk it out. And I'm going to start, you know, getting my credit together, and I'm going to start balancing myself, and I'm going to line my mustache up, and I'm going to pluck my chin hair. You know what, man? I'm gonna try to like shave my legs. I'm gonna do my hair. I'm just gonna do me, and he's just gonna have to see me shine without him, baby. Yes, baby. So shine bright, baby. Peace.